I'm wondering how long I could sit here for before people start getting concerned. Always with the audio being really weird. I'm Dead Bedspread. This is DBS. My stupid background border image has my old logo on it, and I just realized. Now, we've probably all noticed that I have been taking a massive break from streaming. Main reason is a little word me and the kids like to call burnout. So, basically, with the Magnificent Movember fake montage, I have gotten very burnt out with it, but I've been tipping away slowly. Here it is. It's also on Discord, so it's the exact same image. I haven't worked on it since I updated it today. Obviously, I wanted to get that out on the 1st of November, and obviously it is, we're way past the 1st of November. Reason being is things have come up in regards to like other projects I want to work on, also just life, and I was breaking it down. I was gearing up for the Movember fake montage during the starter fake montage, which means for the starter fake montage, I did 48 fake mon. Then I was mentally preparing for the Magnificent Movember one, all while working on my Halloween videos, which between the two of them, what do we have? We had 32 Phantom and then 5 Ultra Beasts. That's 37. Then I was also working on a Pokemon for a friend's nephew. So that'd be 39. Then now 39 plus the 55 from the November fake montage, as well as some other things that I'm working on for Christmas. It's been a lot of things. So something I want to do today, and I figured I'd stream it. It's really nothing mad exciting, but I always find it's much more fun to do these things with a chance to talk to people. Is I need to make like a Pokedex page style thing. You know, where after I kind of talk about the Pokemon, it's like, oh, here's the Pokemon. Here's its name. Here's its stats. There's me. Here's the Pokemon. You know, because I'm beginning to realize I might be putting a lot more effort into my videos than I actually need to. Because if you look at like anybody else's fake mod content, it's usually just like a still image, you know? Like I'll still have the poke, and I'd be able to fit a lot more information onto screen than if I just did it the way I normally do it. And there'd be kind of like a designated place. Because you'll notice in my videos, sometimes the names are in the bottom left, sometimes the types are next to them, sometimes the types are below them, sometimes the names are somewhere else. There's not a lot of cohesion with my content, and I want to kind of fix that. And what better way to do that than to do what everybody else is doing? Now, obviously, I want to make it myself, my own. But I have taken notes for this. Because obviously I've been observing the way other people have done it. And I want to kind of make it as nice as possible. If possible. Of course it's possible. I'm awesome. So let me see. Okay. So I suppose the thing I might do to differentiate mine from everybody else's is I have like a metallic logo kind of deal. Also, hello everybody. How are we all doing? How has our weekend been? Are we excited for Scarlet and Violet to come out in 5 days? Insanity? Okay, where is my logo? This could be anywhere. Also, if we do know what the do we know what the soundtrack I'm listening to is? Also, hello Score, hello Slapicus, hello Seth and Griffin, hello Tony. I deadass cannot find my logo. This is not good. 2022 avatars folder, perhaps. Yeah, there we go. Hello, logo. So it could simply be like, you know, the top is red, or like the left side is red, the right side is blue, and then the bottom is yellow, you know, to keep it kind of so that you know it's me, you know, because everybody else's that I've seen all kind of blend together. If that makes sense. Like, it's very... They might have, like, a different background, but they usually all have, like, a circle in the middle with things around it. So I'm just trying to figure, like... Do I want to join people in doing this? Do I want to maybe do, like, a layer that I can't draw on? Do I maybe want to do, like, you know, a hexagon? Yeah, I'm going to save this, because it keeps popping up a window. Let's call this... Dex template. .psd. Either keep it to your branding or change the colors depending on the monster. The colors don't spend into the background. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, whatever is in the middle, there won't be a background on. The background will be empty regardless. But I'm just trying to think of some things that you would include on these pages. Now I think I have everything ready, but let me know kind of what you guys think. So I'm gonna bring in a fake mon here, just so we have like a good example of how this would work. And I'm gonna literally drop in the first one I see, except those guys. Okay, here's one. Very much in the wrong folder. What's all this then? He's fucking BP Bludgeon coming in my streams. I'm making a Pokédex page because it'd be a lot less effort for editing in the future. Now that that voice is out of the way. Hello. So I'm thinking we go like, so we have name up here. So this Pokemon is called Chompart. Chompart is a fighting steel type. Naked chain jump. And then below that we'd have like category. So what did I call? Is Chompart just the trap Pokemon? Because I don't think I would have called it a bear trap, because that is implications. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, oh, it'd actually be used to hunt like Ursaring or whatever. I'm scrolling way down in the deviant there. Hello, Chompart. It used to be called Acid Train, which is the worst leg trap, is what I called it. Okay. And again, the reason I'm doing this is because, like, I just want an easy way to, like, have information visualized on screen without me having to go to, like, a lot of effort. I don't know if it's the intention, but the Pokeball looks like an eye doing a bro. It is an eye. It's an eye with a red eyelid. It happens to look like a Pokeball. Who knew? It's kind of like name, typing. Music is these kind of advice, or maybe just Spyro. You are a little bit close with Spyro. But I won't reveal what it is. If you know, you know. I totally closed the Page. Okay. So then we would go underneath the name and all that. We would do kind of abilities. And let's just say like adaptability, disguise, shields down. Obviously these wouldn't be abilities for it. That's kind of where they would go. It is indeed Ratchet and Clank. And then we would do something that I have never done in my life, but I want to start doing it. Stats. Which would either be like 6 things going down, or they'd be 3 side by side like that. Let me see what else do I have here. So some of them do like dex entries, and I don't know if that's like... I suppose I could put the dex entry here. Oh, okay, so if the dex entry's there, then the name could be up here. Okay, because I want to like... The way I'm doing this currently is I'm following the way everybody else does them, but I want mine to like feel like my own, you know? So I think doing it this way. Oh, and then it can be like pages and a Pokedex. Okay, perfect. Maybe. We'll see. See, then, but the thing is, we as human beings will, we look at things from left to right. I'm trying to think. Crying literally 40 cents short for ordering Violet. Yeah, I've ordered Scarlet for home delivery, and I swear to God, if it doesn't show up, I am going to flip. I have been giving thought to shutting down the Discord for like a day. Because like people in Australia are getting it before people in Europe, and obviously people in Europe are getting it before people in America. So I am considering just doing silence on the Discord for like a day or two to give everybody like a chance to see. But I'm thinking about it. I'm not set on doing it yet. Okay, so maybe like the info could kind of span across the top, so it's like Chompart, Fighting Steel. This is all very confusing. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep it the way it is. I shouldn't be erasing stuff. And look at the Discord until Christmas. Yeah, because something that as well as slightly bugging me is people have obviously seen the leaks. I don't allow them in the Discord, but then people are like, oh, I can't wait for the games to come out so that I can like show off like some art or things that I like. But then I'm like, if you're just going to show them off on day one, like if I've avoided spoilers the whole time, just because the games are out on a certain day doesn't mean I'm going to see those things. So it's still going to count as a spoiler, if that makes sense. So it is, it's tough. Yeah, instead of this, I'm gonna just write like category. And then something I've noticed people do, but they do it like really rarely, is the Pokemon like body shape. So I think that this is like the serpentine body shape. Because people don't do that regularly. Now, footprints I'm not going to do, because that's just a little bit too much effort for me. Let's see, so like if stats are there, this would be a whole load of stuff. Then the dex entry could be here. If that's the thing we want to do. So what else am I missing? Okay, like, would it actually sadden people if they couldn't go on the Dead Bedspread Discord for 2 days? I haven't seen any leaks and hope you see more interesting concepts. Yeah, it's like, it's insane that they just revealed the Donphan thing within a music video, essentially, with no context. The only... I haven't seen any images from leaks, but the only thing I've seen that actually fills me with hope is that somebody said, from seeing the leaks, the marketing director at Game Freak should be fired. So apparently there's a lot of cool things that like we haven't seen. So I am excited. Two spoilers, there are trees in Pokemon. How dare you? Let's see. Okay. Dex entry, shiny. So the shiny could like go here, I guess. Or do we put the shiny below? Where does shiny go? And just to illustrate the shiny, I'm gonna take you, and then we're going to do the original shiny method, which is literally just bada bing bada boom. Let's pretend it's like a great ball. It's all very interesting, trying to figure this out. Oh yeah, okay, there's something else I want to do as well. That I've never tackled before. But we'll get to it. Shiny for when I see it goes in a smaller box. Yeah. It's just a question of where do I put that box. And am I trying to fit too many things onto one page? Yeah. So, gender ratio could definitely go up here with these. So you could simply do like 50-50 or I was gonna do like the trans symbol with the question mark, but that might be a bit too confusing for gender unknown. So we'll see. So, gender ratio, height and weight. So usually, if we look at this, height and weight pretty much always have like the silhouette. No, I'm not going to use the trans symbol. It means something different. People would be like, is it questioning its sexuality? Like, that doesn't really get across gender unknown. So I'll just write, like, gender unknown. What I want to do for the size diagram is I actually have an avatar that came between this avatar and my previous one. that I never ended up using. Which is a standing avatar, as opposed to... Because I think it'd look weird if I used my own floaty avatar as like a base. So you'll see what I mean, if I can find the guy. Because I don't actually know where he is. I have a lot of files. This is why it's important to label your stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, it's me. And I'm skinny. So then, very simply, we just go like, whoops. There we go. Okay, this is... Ah. What the hell is happening? So based on like whatever size it is, then I just find a chart and put it next to myself. Now I'm gonna find this Photoshop file and remove the drop shadow from it. So honestly, that's a bit distracting. But that reads as a human being, right? Oh, it has a border on it. Okay, I was wondering. Okay. Yeah, I'll remove the border and the shadow, and then it'll look a lot less strange. What up, Yanis? I'm making a Pokédex page. Okay, you know what I could do? I could do stats like here, you know? Because I don't really care about stats, but it's a thing that like people will get value out of, you know? And it'd be weird if I made a Pokédex page and it didn't have stats. And it's something that I've been meaning to like do for a hot minute as well, so. So obviously height and weight. Go down here. Let's say he's like 7 feet. Now obviously I'm 6'4", but this guy is a snake, so it's from head to tail. So the actual size does not translate. Then let's say he's... Oh, I have to do it in pounds, don't I? Because Pokemon does it in pounds. Ugh. Let's say he's 300 pounds. I don't even know what that is. If you want to make a game with your mons in it, would you let them? It depends on how serious they were, because I've had people say, "Hi, I'm going to make a game," and then it's like, "Have you any game development experience?" And they're like, "No." So I'm a little bit skeptical when people bring it up. if there's a good proof of concept, I would have to be approached with that. But like if you want to use them for like a flash thing, then that's what flash isn't a thing anymore. As long as I'm credited, usually I don't care. Will you be showing numbers for stats or simply having the bars? I'm gonna do numbers. I'll probably just take stats from existing Pokemon, and alter them a bit. But we will have to see. Okay, let's see. What was next on my list? Okay, some people do moves. I'm not totally... I don't care about moves. I think you can come to your own conclusions with that. And then I had body type. Okay, so everything I kind of want is here, I suppose. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop that in a folder, and then we're going to do this. Then I'm going to bring up my ruler. We're going to find like halfway, and then we're going to find halfway down. Okay, that should be halfway. I don't know why the vertical line is now dark blue. Don't at me. I'm liking the idea of a hexagon. Spawn has every biting move and can use wood hammer. Yeah, like it's... Oh, do I want an octagon or a hexagon? Let me get a transparent hexagon. That is not transparent. Let me pop this on Twitter real quick. See if anybody over there wants to join us. Hello, Percellion. I'm making a fake decks page, as you will have seen from other content creators. Just for there to be something going on visually that I can have on screen for like 30 seconds without having to edit something in every 5 seconds. What fits better for the format? I'm not sure what you mean. And I'm thinking definitely I want to do like the... Okay, that's not halfway at all. Where's the pentagon? Let me turn that off. That's about halfway. So then what I'm thinking is... Good luck. Thank you. More traditional look. Yeah, but I also want to like keep it me. So it's gonna be... Everybody uses a circle, so I'm being... I'm being alt. Using a hexagon. So I like being that little bit extra. So then I'm thinking we can Go like that, and then we can... Very underrated shape. Hexagons. Okay, let's see. So obviously I'm going to do like the metallic kind of overlay as well. I just don't want it to be too visually busy, is the thing. Talk to a bee. Yeah, don't talk to me about hexagons after trying to figure out Swarm Phantom was a nightmare. I was like, how do you draw hexagons at an angle? And then I was like, just do circles. It'll make your life easier. There we go. Okay, this next song is going to be a bit frantic. Hey, imagine. I'm doing pretty good. Use circles because of Pokeballs. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, so let me do this in, like, text form. Lorem ipsum. Let's pretend we're actually playing Pokemon. So these need to be white, and they need a little bit of stroke around them. There we go, maybe like 5. Oh, I know what's wrong here. Paragraph. Yeah, my spacing is incorrect. There we go. Now I will probably end up using a different font to this. This is just for convenience. is 175, let's say. The Ratchet and Clank Trent. Oh, why am I angry? I guess I bumped off my Elgato or something. The Ratchet and Clank transition sounds sound like fucking Minecraft cave noises. So let's see. Type ooze. We're gonna go with you. And we're gonna go with you. Whoops. Oh, I hate how you can't undo the ruler movement. Okay, let me take a look at an example again. Right. How's everybody's weekend been? I very randomly ended up playing Resident Evil 8 yesterday. I was getting chased by fucking mannequins. It was a good time. Why is the L upside down? Poke me on. Played Fortnite after 3 months not playing it. I played one game of Fortnite ever. And got a victory royale, battle royale, whatever fuck the winning thing is. And I was like, right, I have no need to play this ever again. And it's really funny because like me and my friend went in just because it was free, and it's back when they had like the Zorb balls, and we were just messing around, and then suddenly it was like, oh, there's like 5 people left, and we were like, all right. Like, that's a cave noise right there. Still trying to complete the Faketober challenge. Yeah, I'm still trying to complete the fake montage. It's funny that how things just get away from you. But as long as you are happy with whatever. Like, I've been considering just not releasing a video for the fake montage. But like, I still think I'll release it because there's like a good moral in there about burnout. But I would like to get it out within the next few days because I'm going to Canada in about 12 days. So I won't have time to work on anything beyond that. And then, as mentioned, I do have like Christmas stuff planned, and obviously, you know, this fake montage is getting in the way of the stuff I want to do for Christmas, and it's all just going apeshit. So, I mean, it's nearly done. I just need to finish the shading and adjust all the colors and do like a quick background, and it's good to go. The image anyway, then doing a video on it will take a bit longer. Be a good message. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then when I do take breaks from drawing, I play fucking Overwatch, which is really not good for you. Okay, so let's say those are there, and then you go like... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a different font for this. So I don't even know what that percent symbol is. Oh, and you know what I could do now to be mad cheeky? Put my logo up here. That's Dreadspread's obsession with bees. I can't speak for them. I mean, they probably got it from me, to be honest. Okay, so then we can go like abilities. Or I'll write like ability. And then you can have like... Oh, why have you done this to me? Okay. You can go like ability 1. And I'm doing these all on different layers because I'll be able to remove them if I need to. Ability 2 and then like hidden ability. But then by having space for like 3 abilities, if I have like a custom ability, it'll allow me space to actually write like a description of said ability. You talk about Dreadspread as if he's your delinquent son. They are my child. And they have called me dad. At least twice. I am thinking. Because obviously the most important thing with these is clarity, you know? So if I'm having like a tricolor background, it's already a bit confusing, yeah? Even though that background will be like... Sure, I don't know. It's, we'll have to figure that out as we go on. I feel like you should be taking notes. Well, I'm going off notes. I'm going off my own notes that I took. I wonder if there's any kind of like bar chart graph to do the stats with. So it would be like HP and well. Then like these ones will never change, it'll always be HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed. And then with those I can literally just go into this and do that, and then also make them all smaller. A bit smaller than that. Why do I pay for Photoshop? It's like useless all the time. Okay. So let's pick a random Pokemon. Let me pick the Viper. I'm just gonna copy Viper's stats for this. $73, 100, 60, 100, 60, 65. Now I don't know if those stats probably don't make sense for this design. This should definitely be more of a slower physical attacker. So what I need to figure out is... Actually, what's going to make much more sense for this is if we do a right angle thing. Oh, Christ alive. There we go. Then they can be kind of going across there. I need to... Because I don't want to, like, wing. I need to, like, find, like, a bar chart and then turn it sideways, I reckon. Or I can just stick with the stats as numbers. Oh, actually, what else? I forgot. So I need to make these even smaller because... character spacing. Let's do 60. Issue total. So people will care about that. And as per Viper, the total is 458. I'd love to I'd love to do it where it's just completely wrong. Oh my god, yeah, there's a guy who came onto the Discord ages ago. Well, like this year, and it was it's clearly an AI generated Pokemon, but they gave it its stat total was like 800 and something. Like it had a higher stat total than like Gigantamax Eternatus. Da 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 da. Okay, do I want... Okay, so I'm thinking. So thinking gender can be over here. I think I can get rid of the logo. We all know it's mine. I can do like a gap up there as well. For fairness sake, I suppose we do it within the bottom. I think it was like, I think the base set total was over 1,000. I'm gonna find it actually. Eternatus. It's high. Okay, I found it. Okay. What does this say? Okay, so yeah, a guy joined the Discord, posted like a clearly AI generated Pokemon, and they're like, it has an attack stat of 210, defense 195, special defense 250, special attack 220, speed 290, and then I'm like, the BST. So the BST there is is 1,165, and that's without HP even being mentioned. So and the actual Pokemon itself that's not a Pokemon. That's symbols of gender. Is this? It's like, what about this makes it worth that much? But they weren't, they didn't claim they drew it, so... Technically not art theft. Okay, let's see. Pokemon body shape. Then I want to get this. Use stats is probably start with the total and then share the numbers, I guess. See, what always has weirded me out is it's like, what's stopping you from having like a 600 base stat Pokemon that you're never going to give special attacks? Like, if something is clearly designed as a physical attacker, why not just have a Pokemon with 0 special attack, you know? And I guess it's like, what if there's an ability to like swap special attack? Like, is there some purpose why you actually need to have one of the attacking types you're not going to use, you know? Besides it being totally overpowered. What am I missing? Content. Hi, Sand. Thank you very much. I like your fat Spyro picture. Do you have any advice for people looking to create their own fake man? Okay, so I get this a lot, where people are like, oh, I have no ideas. I have no motivation. It's like, then don't make something, you know? Don't force yourself to make something. This is probably bad advice, because I'm tired. But like, do you have any advice for people looking to create? Okay, this is actually something genuine. Do not... Everybody gets so caught up with like Sugimori style and all that jazz in like the rendering process. Your Pokemon do not need to look as if they were illustrated by Ken Sugimori. Because if I drew a picture of Pikachu in crayon, you'd still know that it's Pikachu. It's not because of the way it's rendered that makes it a Pokemon. It's because of the way that it's designed. Obviously, with fake mon creation, it's such a broad topic that I can't exactly suggest specific things. But I wouldn't feel pressured to kind of adhere to like the Sugimori style, because I don't. I cell shade mostly, if that's what we even want to call it. But like a convincing Pokemon comes from like the design, the proportions, let's say. But then even with that, it's like some current day Pokemon don't look like what we might have called Pokemon. So it's always changing. So it is a very broad thing. As well, I don't think you necessarily need to adhere yourself to like a region or a real life place. I find people getting stuck into that way too much, where it's like, oh, I need to design stuff for this specific place. Like, just design stuff that you enjoy, you know? So, I hope that answers your question. I think I'd like to include a Dex entry section. So I'm thinking we could do like shinies here. So gender, shiny. Could I do height and weight up with the shiny? So what am I moving right now? What have I grabbed? This is a Galarian Stunfisk, but infinitely better. Excuse you. This is a redesign of an older guy who predates Galarian Stunfisk, but then I really liked the Pokeball mimic aspect, so I was like, I kind of have to include that. Galarian Stunfisk does annoy me as a base Stunfisk enjoyer. The footprints are just very not considered, I feel. But my stuff for Puerto Rico, could just make whatever I wanted. Yeah, and people forget this, that like not every Pokemon in a region has to be based on the region, you know? What about snowmen with Galarian Darmanitan is specific to Galar, you know? Is England the only place in the world that gets snowmen? Gets snowmen, like they show up. You know what I mean? Oh, I see what's happening. I'm dragging the adjustment layer. That's what's wrong here. And now that I've turned off... Oh, Christ alive. Okay. England barely gets snow. Exactly, England's like here. We barely get snow either. So it's like... I think it could be anything, you know? Koalas don't exist in Hawaii. Yet Komala is a lowland Pokemon. Everybody gets so hung up on like the classic Hey Bludgeon infesting the chat. People get so hung up on this idea that like if you're making a region based off a specific place, everything needs to be based on the region. The Galar region is not England. Alola is not Hawaii. Kalos is not France. They are Galar, Alola, and Kalos. They are fictitious places. So the creatures there don't have to reflect the real world. That is my rant for today. Thank you for joining me. You can donate to my PayPal. Okay, let's see. Seems a lot of foreign Pokemon seem based on imported Pokemon. Yeah, but it's like... I don't know anything about koalas being imported to Hawaii. Also, what about Hawaii involves werewolves, you know? Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to put things. Okay, I think I can make the shiny guy way small. Oh, okay. What I could do is have the shiny also be the size template. Is this too outrageous? Okay. So, what if the shiny is the size signifier? You know? Is that too big brained? Or is it small brain? Is that a smooth brain move? Description bottom right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to like figure out where everything else will go. Just so we're not kind of falling over ourselves. And obviously this style thing is going to be specific for videos. Because on Instagram, you can... Wait, you can upload white things on Instagram now. I'm sure. I prefer being able to see the shiny if the Pokemon's really small. Oh yeah, that is true. That is very much true. Now I will need to make the shiny smaller anyway, because we're kind of taking the piss here. I could put the shiny here. Oh my god, I miss auto select so much. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... Okay, so I'll put you back on. Oh, please. Please, I beg you. Oh my god, this auto adjustment layer is the worst thing I've ever encountered in my life. Even though the white things in it. Wide. Wide things. Thick images. What's your what's your favorite single generation gimmick? Ultra Beasts, because I do like Ultra Beasts. In terms of single generation gimmick, which should absolutely not have stayed as one gimmick. And it baffles me, because this is something that like this is something that encourages people to go back to the games. It's not Mega Evolution Z moves or G Max or whatever. It's fucking seasons. Like, it's... Because in Gen... I was just saying Gen 4 we got Night and Day, but that was Gen 2 when that happened. But I feel like Gen 4 was the first time a lot of people noticed it, and when it became, like, really, like, kind of... Oh, these mons will appear, like, certain times a day. Like, I would usually forget that Kricketune is the bug of Sinnoh, because it only appears at night. You know, and if you're starting the game... and you're not starting it at night, you're just going to miss the regional bug when you're going through the first few routes. But then it's like seasons. Different Pokemon appear at different times. Sawsbuck is the only Pokemon that changes forms, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Different areas and different routes become accessible because like snow is like piled up that lets you get to other places. Or then in like autumn, like there's lots of piles of leaves that like stop you from going places and all that jazz. It's crazy. The seasons in Gen 5 are awesome. And then like in like Twist Mountain you can just skip in Gen 5 because it's full of snow. It's so easy. And then like Icarus City like freezes over and it becomes an ice route. It's crazy. I have had some fairly fun season ideas for Air now when I do eventually get around to doing that. Whoops. Let's see. Am I missing anything besides the dex entry? Oh. Okay. Name. Typing, body shape, category, abilities, stats, dex area, shiny, gender ratio, height, weight, silhouette, body type. Okay, so I think I have everything here that I want to have. Now, obviously, this looks like pure raw fucking ass. Because, there's nothing there. I do have a dex entry for Chompart from years ago. I probably updated it for Instagram when I posted it there. See if I can find it. Okay, there's the dex entry. Chompart living. Chompart living. And my phone is going off. Okay. Let's see. See that like a... When you shrink the ability text. Oh yeah, of course. This is just a layout test. Gonna see where everything is gonna go. Because when it's like written out with text, it's a lot easier to kind of move stuff around. And with this, then I want to centralize the text. Chompart live in the depths of Okay, that looks more like, that looks like a haiku. Formatting text is a big bollocks. Something like that. The origin is unknown. So mystery. I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna take a hot break just for a second. Ugh. Or, I'm gonna take a break just for a hot minute. That's what I meant to say. I'm not taking a hot break. I don't even know what that is. Be surprised to think that's not marine trap. Oh yeah, that's a that's a obvious ability. Oh, Christ. Okay. Stretch and break all the bones in my body. Need to find my my logo. Big bite. There's a 100% chance of flinching, but it always goes last. Need to find the logo now. Oh no, that is an old logo. Okay, you know, what I'm looking for that for is at the very, very end. I'm gonna call me Mr. Spread. Unfortunately, yes. It's not my preferred designation. Okay, basically what I need to do here is... Scream? Okay. Let me take a look again. At the competition. Okay, graphic design is my passion. Okay. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, well, if we keep that, and then we copy this, and then we lower that. You've just given me a very old Fake Man flashback. Just like a... It's like a skull, but the mouth was a lock. So it's like... Its skull was like... Its jaw was locked to its skull. But I don't know what the... It wasn't based on anything. Okay, watch this. You're gonna cry. This is graphic design music. What are we doing or what am I doing? Okay, this is why I want to find the, the original boy, because... Okay, what is the font that I use for Instagram? So that might be a good font. I don't have it. Oh, I should know this off the top of my head. Oh, I use it all the time. What the hell is it called? I gotta go find Instagram. Okay, let's try that again. Open Insta. Aldo the Apache, so it's called. You're gonna make lunch at 8 p.m. What kind of mad world do we live in? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I think X is a wider letter than T is. So 115. This is the most dramatic. Is M a wider letter? I guess. I think it's the same. Straight 12 M's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, M is much wider. Sorry, fake man ideas. We do not apologize for things that are not worth apologizing for. Is W wider than M? Oh, it could be. But realistically, a Pokemon isn't going to be called a million W's, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll just do this. Grab bomb and bowl. With room to spare, so I think we're okay. Like, a Pokemon isn't gonna have a bajillion long letters in their name, you know? Never seen you live, but love your stuff. Thank you, Simply Natalie Cole, MVP. I love my stuff too. I'm a right dickhead this evening. It's space for form names. I'll probably just do what I did with the Phantom variants, where I just like stack the thing on top of each other. And then here I think I want some like dynamism. Aldo, the Apache. And I like this font as well because it just makes everything a capital letter. So I don't really need to worry about like formatting or whatever. Let me see. I'm just trying to go for like what reads easy. Why am I angry again? Oh, wait. Oh, it's because I'm pushing numbers. Ah, it's when I'm typing. Okay, that's what's happening. You swear you know this music? Yeah. You should. Let's say create. How about like 55? By the way, this background kind of pattern is a placeholder, so. Yeah, I might learn some graphic designing skills. This is not the... Why am I always angry? Oh yeah, okay. We already figured it out. And once again, I am being dumb. Aldo. Becoming enraged at the thought of odd VSTs. I can't stand them. These can definitely be smaller. Okay, so let's say... Viper. I don't even know how I went angry there again. I didn't hit 0. Oh, I did because I typed 80. Okay. Well, I'm just mad, I guess. Okay, Pokemon does this. On Bulbapedia, anyway, it has the heights in meters and kg. Spyro was close. Think after Spyro. They do meters and kilograms. As well as... Give me trivia here. In an interview with Nintendo of Europe, Amori states their Rayquaza stretched all the way. It might be taller than Alolan Exeggutor. Oh, see, I'm European. Like, would people give out to me if I... Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused. That looks like miles now. Can't be Skylanders. No, see, you're thinking of Spyro 2, literally. You have to think of after Spyro. Aldo. Ratchet and Clank? Yes, it is. And deadass, I was driving yesterday and a song came on the radio that had a musical sample used in Ratchet and Clank, and I was like, this is bizarre. I knew the first game was made off of samples, but I've never heard them outside. It's this song. What are the odds of that? And from what I know, the sample is also in Sonic Adventure, maybe? I'll turn it up just for a second. So the sample is this next beat that goes like, yeah, come get that beat. Because I played Ratchet & Clank since it came out. And I know like all of the music in the original game. And to hear that in the radio and like a different song, I was like, what the hell? Auto select, you're gonna make me cry. So in this corner, they'll just alternate sizes. What am I looking for? Pokemon Shiny. Actually, I have it in the Instagram file if I open that. Oh my goodness. Open recent.
Welcome to my challenge course.
What
Now
the
is your
fuck?
chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't
This is
hear you.
bizarre.
I said, haven't we done
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
later? We might be dead by then.
What is this remix like?
Well, okay. Ratchet. I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya? New one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one. Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Flars. Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
It only just dawned on me that remixes of Ratchet and Clank could be a thing.
There in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham! Lost it.
That lock is unlike any I am seeing.
Very astute observation, Mr. Shiny. I can't open it either. I don't trust the tourists, and the board of directors don't trust me. So we have a little...
Okay, I am
Little problem. I just want the O2 mask.
losing my mind.
The lock, that's your problem. Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really wanted to fly our jet. So I'll tell you what.
Okay, classic, 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 classic.
Are you sure we can turn us back here?
The Morpher, one of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world.
Da, 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 da. Here we go. Classic. Classic smogist shit, like. See, it's like, I can either include the shiny or the dex entry, and honestly, it's like, the shiny is what we want, you know? Arima. Oh my god, get rid of the M. Classic Spyro. So, what's interesting about this current soundtrack I'm listening to is that it is a mashup of the original OST and the reignited OST. So it's like the original, but it has a little bit more oomph to it. So I don't necessarily care about doing all this for Chompert. Let me take a look again. Pokemon stat generator. I need something with a graph, though. I might just do like a bar chart and turn it sideways kind of deal. Is there a maximum number of stats, a maximum total you can have in like one stat, you know? Because it's like, because obviously like 100 is over like a sixth of this. Oh, see, I could keep the dex entry over here and just move the shiny over here if I'm not doing like bars. Okay, did I just fucking solve my own problem? Did I just solve my problem immediately? And now this way I can actually have this read like a sentence. Okay, this is much more cohesive. So it's like This is the immediate information. This is like the physical information. These are the stats. And this is just some more information. Okay. Unreal. Now I have to actually make it the thing look nice. Make central image a tiny bit smaller. See, I like when it spills out though. But we will see. The central image is like the last thing on my mind. It's everything else. Okay, so let's say it has like a few abilities. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what I'll do. Because I doubt I'm gonna be very insane. See, the thing, my Pokemon aren't real Pokemon. So I don't actually have to worry about game balancing all that much. So what we can do is, we can go like ability. Bada bing, 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 bada bing. Now these will have to be a little bit small, so. Now the thing is... Oops. That was a mistake. The only thing is I have a lot of empty space up here. Could do it where like the name is much bigger. And it's only going to be able to have 2 types. So like that's... They can be whatever size. Okay, we're getting places. We are getting places. When is the mustache drawing thing video coming? That is coming out whenever it is out. Here it is. For 5 seconds. Goodbye. I still need to write it. I've started writing it. I just need to get it to a place where it's recordable. Editing it shouldn't be too hard because like it's literally the footage is all just sped up. Footage and everywhere. And the credit sequence is done, so. Oh my god, just give me 2 seconds. Need you another fake montage in 5 years. What are some of my ideas? I'd like to do one for like that covers each month or each season. So like ideas would be like a springtime. Obviously can't do starters because we already did starters. Or like what if I did starters per what if I did like one seasonal one with starters? So like springtime starter, spectacular starter summer, spooky starter September, and then like I was gonna say slippery, freezing, snowy starter. Yeah, you know, like I could do 4 starter ones. I've already done 1. Because starters kind of cover a broad range. Obviously there's like spooky ones. Because I'm doing a mustache oriented one now, I might do like a feminine style one at some stage. Maybe undead fake Pokemon. Yeah, so then obviously like Halloween is a one that I haven't done yet. And I don't have any plans for Halloween 2023. I can't even think about that right now because I just finished Halloween 2022. And it'll make me go a bit crazy. December, I could do one based on a December holiday. I did one for December already, though. Okay, I need to make this look not shit now, which is a challenge for me. Okay, because like, take away the background, it's good. But it needs a background. Like, it needs a template, you know? Bring this in, I puke, I vomit. I'm shitting everywhere. But the cool thing about this is I literally just need to, like, draw in one corner. Because if I do, like, one... Oh my god, why is my pen size enormous? So let's just say like I completely design a thing up here and it's awesome. Then all I have to do is copy it, transform it, flip it. God damn it. God damn it. Then just move it over there. And then just do the same. And rotate it. Change the color, top and bottoms. That's my favorite Pokemon. What's up with favorite Pokemon? Here's your Pokemon YouTube page. Supposed to... Yeah, the Pokemon Twitter is insane. Whoever's managing the Pokemon channel's community page is a fucking legend, is what they are. What if it was me? Okay, I'm just looking at some other Dex pages. What's the pre-evo called? What pre-evo? Who said Chompart has a pre-evolution? Oh, if you're Astro, I don't want to draw on it. That's not a pre-evolution. This is a shape. This is a Pokemon body shape. Whoa! What the hell is happening? Size chart in 3D. Have they done that yet? I haven't looked at the Pokédex in newer games, I don't think. I'm just trying to like do very basic things to like divide up the monotony of color that we have going on. Lovely bit of stats now, isn't it? Okay, the issue here is that if I have the stats here, they're going to be blocked off by the channel icon. So what I need to do is make them even smaller. Oh my god, why can't I just zoom in where I'm looking? Like, the disrespect is fierce. That's hideous. Oh my god, just let me move the... Oh my god! Oh. Oh my god, why do I pay for things? There we go. Oh, making myself angry, deleted everything.
Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah.
Ugh. I am losing my mind. I don't know if I even need the word stats written down, like. It's kind of obvious that they're there, you know? Hmm. Is this magma cone? It's not magma cone. It's I was like, technically the name is similar things, but no, magma cone is a Spyro 2. This is Spyro 3. This is Molten Crater. I said I'd meet my friends at the Tiki Lodge, but Rhinox are running rampant out here. Or something like that. DBS S what D? How can I even respond to that? What is D? Will we ever know? Can D be real if her eyes aren't real? What does the icon mean? What icon? That could mean anything. I'm gonna need a bit of clarification, please. It's a body shape. Every Pokemon has a body shape indicator in the Pokedex. This thing looks like a snake, so it has the snake body shape. Literally Google Pokemon body shapes. List of Pokemon by shape. Gengar is probably the one that looks like a man. Bipedal tailless form. Oh no, wait, Gengar does have a tail. Gengar is the dinosaur looking one. Okay, this I feel like is becoming quite successful now. It's just a matter of actually filling in the bits. Wow. The man yawns into camera. Local man doesn't even have a camera. Okay. I think that's... Hey, that's pretty good. And then if we want to be mad cheeky, we could put the logo down the bottom. Do I want the logo with the hair, though, is the question. I should have saved it out the hair. Let me put that on the back. Yeah, I think I want to get that without the hair. But I don't remember what the fucking document is called that I edited my logo in, so I'm gonna have to find that. Go sleep, good night. Good night, Pancaked. Thank you for coming along. Okay. How on God's green flat earth have I been streaming for over 2 hours? Do you plan to eventually be Pokemon Sword, even if it's after Scarlet and Violet come out? Potentially. But my God, I just did not get into those games. Now you could say that it's like because I was streaming them that I couldn't get into them, but I don't know, it's very like strange. They just absolutely failed to kind of grip me, you know. I don't have any urge to go play them, so I'm not going to. Because also I'm way too busy. And I'm just trying to get everything done now before Scarlet and Violet come out, so then I can actually play those in peace on my own time, and not have to worry about making videos about them. So yeah. Guys, this has been a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. The layout, though, is the most important thing for me to do. So now I just need to work on these kind of corners independently and get all this sorted out. So thank you all for coming along. It's nice to be streaming. I don't know the next time I'll be doing it, because as mentioned, I am really busy. But you'll be seeing why I'm busy coming up in the coming weeks / months. Before 2023, you'll be getting all this stuff. So anyway, I've been Dead Bedspread streaming on DBS, and I wish ye all the best.